Hello, all. So today I'm heading off to a college in the hills of northern Taipei, near to Yangming Mountain or Yangming Shan, which is a national park. The reason I'm heading to that area is because I have a passenger today, my wife's niece. She's a first-year student in that college, and she came to visit us, and I'm taking her back. The ghost-like figure in this picture is her, or should I say is she. We stopped off to buy some steamed Chinese buns. It's an on and off misty rainy day, and so we both have rain gear on. That's an interesting temple on the left. That building I'm looking at on the left there is a sort of green building whose walls are made from recycled plastic bottles, something like that. It's won some sort of design award. You can tell I'm a real good tour guide, can't you? Western style building on the right there, which is being refurbished. I think it's called the Story House, and I was there once because my friend is an event organizer, and when they had first opened it, the mayor had come and they had a little bit of a ceremony, and so I got to sit right behind the mayor, and then as we kind of went around the building and did a tour, he shook my hand. I think he thought I had something to do with the building, like I was an architect or something, and he said, "Oh, good job." I was like, yeah, well, that's right. Good job. That massive building straight ahead is the Grand Hotel. Many, many years ago, I remember taking a bus from where I used to live and passing it, and the whole roof was on fire. And at that time, I didn't speak Chinese too well, and I was trying to point that out because everyone else was oblivious. Well, it turns out that the roof did catch fire, and the whole roof had to be replaced. this is a Sunday and traffic is very light. In fact, it's unusually light. I have to give BP some credit. That's the nickname I gave to my wife's niece. Periodically, she's been wiping my camera lens off because although you can't really see it, like I said, it's a misty rain, and that'll become much more evident as we start to head up into the hills. That most of the cars are set off to the left here and are going to make a left-hand turn, whereas we can continue straight. I think they try to control the traffic that heads up this way for various reasons, so I guess if you don't live in this area, then you have to take another route. Can see the rain more clearly now on the lens. There are a lot of very expensive, exclusive homes in this area. here you see 7-Eleven. See that on my right? On my left here is a family convenience store, and right next to it, another 7-Eleven. I can't go past the gate that's up ahead, so I'll let her off just about here. Instead of ending the video here, I decide to turn towards Yamingsan National Park. The rain, the smells, and the greenery, it really reminds me of the Pacific Northwest. Well, going along here, I see something weird cross the road and decide to investigate. It turns out to be a bunch of monkeys, which in my opinion is very rare for Taipei. It's too bad that I already ate my banana. I think locally they call these miho, or rice monkeys, given the fact that they live off of a lot of handouts. Okay, back on the road. Do you see that 7-Eleven on the right-hand side there? I swear, if Taiwanese people colonized Mars, the first thing they would put there would be a 7-Eleven. Man, that bus came whipping around the corner. I think I'll just try to make it to the entrance of the park because the weather is so inclement. So that's about that for today's roaming video. Catch you guys next time.